You know how to make cheese gilet?
Cheese gilet.
How to make
Yes.
Fake it till you make it, homie.
What's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
I can barely contain myself.
I know, yo, nonstop. Everywhere I go, they be like, yo, the bear, right? The bear. I be like, can you chill out? We trying to watch it. Episode 4 is here.
I love the bear. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Yo, it got mad love on IMDb. I think it got like a 9.0.
Yeah.
Episode is called Honeydew. So without any further ado, see what I did there? Let's get started.
Thanks, FX. Uh-oh, that sounds a little risque. Oh, I guess not.
I know what you thought it was. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the calendar. Time.
Oh, yeah.
Tick, tick,
Stop using
tick.
credit card. 500,000 overdue. Demolition permit. Building permit.
Stress.
HVAC repair
Stress.
permit.
Stress.
Chaos. I saw a cuss word. No.
Yo, remember how we were talking about how there's just always a sound going somewhere?
Yes. My life today. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I don't want that date to come.
Yeah, you know. Whew.
Well, as of now, we are 7 weeks out.
She's
Our
showing
DBA
now.
just got
Yep.
Fire suppression hasn't shown up yet. We have to schedule a second deep clean because our building's now considered a biohazard. Couple walls left standing.
There's 7 weeks
Why
out?
we get rejected?
7 weeks.
Well, because we filed for a new name.
Why is that a problem?
Oh, yeah.
We never filed for a first name. Mikey weren't operating correctly because they were never doing business as. So now we have to file to do business as the bear and pay a fine for not doing business as the beef originally.
Dang.
To the IRS, we're assholes.
So it's
Wow.
a money thing?
Crazy.
It's all another money thing.
Always.
How fast can we do a deep clean then?
Not until tomorrow, I don't think. Fuck.
Can you say that again?
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
I don't remember her like showing
DBA
last
stressing me
time.
out.
I
Then
think
again,
she's,
she was sitting down though.
Hey.
No, I think it's in. Yeah, I think it's in real life, and I thought they built it. They think they built it into the show, so that's
Yeah.
why you can really tell now.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, here we go.
This is my problem, and I
problem?
don't want this to change anything.
She said,
Ouch.
"Don't tell anybody." I mean, you.
Be different. Okay.
Whoa.
I am completely terrified, and I'm only telling you because.
As the chaos is still reigning.
No, absolutely. More stuff.
And don't take this like I'm not excited because I am so.
She said it's her problem, though. That's not calling it a.
Because of how we grew up and everything in our lives, I really want this to be loving and good and happy. I just
He
Carmi's
knows.
doing it right. Just shh.
He can tell, though.
Yeah.
really don't want Richie to know. Because somehow it feels more in my control to decide.
Oh my God. Word.
Everything's falling apart. Walls are coming down.
Everything is falling apart.
Walls are coming down.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
Everybody
wow.
knows now.
Now
Everybody
that
knows.
is an intro. No secrets.
7 weeks. Oh my gosh. Here we
So,
go.
I
7
have
weeks.
a challenge.
Okay.
Go stage at a really great place. I got to get on a plane, go overseas.
Copenhagen.
You know how I feel about that. I'm excited.
Which I found out is in Denmark.
I'm a little nervous about it because I really don't want to mess it up.
I feel you,
But
dog.
I am excited.
Good. Good.
Don't worry. While I'm gone, Christy's here, Chester's here, and I'm always a call away if you need anything. I think it's
It's hard, though.
8, 9 hour difference.
That's very hard, but necessary.
Well, I mean, he's got
Sometimes.
to grow. He
yeah.
has to grow.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but still, it doesn't make it any less difficult.
Yeah.
Salty.
Ah, he said, you a little salty. Oh, she's blinking.
And
Yeah,
whatever
so-
it is, you can call me at any time. I'll be awake.
Oh, okay.
If she blinks 3 times, it means she's thirsty. She likes to have the blanket halfway up, not all the way to her shoulders. Yeah,
I know.
Yo, airplane mode is real. Make sure your phone is off, otherwise it could fuck with the cell towers and you'll end up in like Jersey or Pittsburgh or some shit.
Dude, I have it.
Who is this dude?
Well, then show me
his
that
friend.
shit.
I have my fucking passport.
Bro, you're talking to Mr. Intercontinental.
Yeah, it's
you know
his
how many
friend.
times I forgot that bitch? Show it.
All right, fine, whatever, fuck.
Nah, he ain't lying. Show it.
Dude, are you for real?
Dude,
Are you kidding me?
yeah, come on, I'm fucking with you, it's right.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all, because you would not be able to get on that plane.
Passport.
All right, give me that. Can you just do me a favor and
Check in. Yeah.
Dude, I'm way ahead of you. Gonna check on her every morning on my way to work.
appreciate it?
I want you to take a deep
That's a friend.
He ain't lying.
Flava Meskinin.
What does
I
that
think
mean?
that's airplane.
All right.
And then Kilamanlai, air conditioner.
That's important in the winter.
Popping off.
All right.
All right, I love you,
All
Doug.
right. Love you too.
Who is this dude?
It's probably
Just-
his best friend.
Bring up IKEA out there. That's in Sweden, not Denmark. They don't mess with that. I had to learn the wrong way.
I probably would have learned the wrong way.
I wouldn't have. Not
I
that
would have gotten
part.
all that wrong.
Not that part. It gives us a different perspective. They're out of the chaos.
Hey.
Remember?
Jeff.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm Marcus Brooks. I'm from.
No, I'm Luca. A3, start at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I've seen him in a lot of stuff before.
Okay, Luca. Right to the point. He was in one of the last Marvel movies I just got done watching. He
I've
was
seen
in
him in a lot
Guardians
of
of the
stuff.
Galaxy.
Yeah, I've seen him in a lot of stuff before.
I forget the actor's name.
As a young kid, though, like much younger.
Will Poulter, that's his name.
Yeah.
So at 6 o'clock, that's always facing the guest.
Okay.
Yes, chef.
The intensity in his eyes as he's doing this, though.
You try.
Because it's an art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuzzle that slither into the pudding just to lock it in.
Yes, chef.
I heard that the actors that they didn't. A lot of times when it comes to this intricate kind of stuff, they'll hire hand actors and stuff like that to do
to
these
do
things for the cooking. But the actors
No,
themselves actually
again,
do it.
chef.
Oh, for this one they did?
No, just for the whole
I'm a little
show.
nervous.
They did it themselves on this
Yeah,
one?
the actors
Oh,
do this
nice.
stuff themselves.
Nice. Oh, no, homie. No.
Oh, what's wrong with your hands?
He's nervous.
Don't be afraid to just
Yeah, I was supposed to say he's
Stick
nervous.
it in there, you
and
know?
he's never done it before. He doesn't want to mess it
just
up.
be confident about it. Don't second guess yourself.
Yep. Oh, I'm so envious of this
Wow, piece by piece.
mentorship or this learning. Nice.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the artistry, right?
Oh, you know, I appreciate everything about art.
You know how to make cheese gilet?
Cheese
Yes, chef.
gilet.
How to make.
Yes.
Fake it till you make it, homie.
Recipe.
Oh, there's the
Thank you,
recipe.
chef.
Fake it till you make it, homie. Is it in English? Are they, what do they measure with over there?
It's everything's the metric system.
Oh,
so,
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the only ones that are kind of backwards.
Just add some more pineapple juice.
Yes, chef. Next, why?
The thicker it is, the stronger it is. So too thick and it overpowers the other components.
Nice.
Yes, chef.
We do that with a thin slice of marzipan and a caramel cracker.
That sounds good.
See how they cut out all the sound in the background, right? Just so we can really pay
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and that's what he's doing. Everything is about the cooking sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound design is really good. I
Yeah.
mean, you really feel like you're there.
Start off low. You see the color change. See it start to get brighter.
Strain it.
And then just pour that into that right there.
Okay.
I wonder if that's they're gonna make the gelée.
Fills of that into there and just bloom the gelatin.
Yes, chef.
The gelatin is gonna thicken it. If you put too much, it makes it like super gummy.
Ah.
But it'll set the liquid, so it's not a liquid anymore.
Okay.
That's what gelatin does. So it's almost like Jello.
So is he chilling it for 50 minutes? Is that what that is?
It has to set.
Okay.
So you do chill it, but it's set. When you chill it, it sets it
Okay.
so that it's no longer liquid.
Oh my God, I feel like this is a whole different
So
series
we're
we're
just
in
looking
now,
for somebody
almost.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just can't do Fridays.
That's not a 5-day a week, homie. Well, actually, if you work
Well, your
Saturday.
resume is incredible.
Thank you. When can I talk to the chef?
You are.
Oh.
Oh.
He said, oh.
Just looking for somebody who can commit to a pretty full schedule.
Heard. I'm there.
Oh,
You were
no,
hired.
You tweaking.
No,
Was he looked like he was shaking a little bit?
it's probably just, some people get nervous.
Before chef? No chef. 1, 2.
Yes.
Chef.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Wonder if they're going to use liquid nitrogen or if they're going to use the ice cream maker.
So is there a difference between brown eggs and regular eggs?
Yes.
This is a Cornell. So
Oh, they make it
water,
you spoon
Not
it
too
and it
hot.
turns in a little,
too cold.
yeah. Makes it into a
Way.
little, yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Like he really did that. That wasn't
Yeah.
like just respect to the actors and the craft for
Absolutely.
them making sure that they get this right.
Absolutely, as you should.
Try again.
Time, huh?
No, again, chef. No, worse. Again, chef.
Hey,
First day's always the roughest.
I was just calling so you could hear my voice.
Another great shot.
Oh, his mom.
It's really cool.
It is beautiful.
The place.
Look at that. Look how well they lit him.
Oh, the restaurant is beautiful. It smells really good in there. I'm really happy I'm here. I really
Miss
wish
you.
you were here too.
Yeah.
Oh, I made this thing today. I'm actually sending Christy a photo of it so that she can show you.
It's beautiful.
So just watch me. When you're comfortable,
Plating.
jump in.
Yeah.
Don't try to be
Plating.
a hero and then fuck it up.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're comfortable.
Oh wow. He
There's
did
an
that.
art to the smears. I mean, I'm telling you, and plating has to be like, every plate has to be identical.
Like Operation.
Bzz. There you go.
See, so
Wow.
you see how you see the consistency of it?
Yeah.
So that's what the gelatin does to the liquid.
It kind of tastes like a
Minty snack as well.
minty Snicker.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
that
that a
looks
ghost?
like a Pac-Man ghost. Yeah. Yum. Fresh baked goods. That's what I'm talking about, homie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Trying different flavor. I'm sorry. I'm all excited. I know this is why they have this episode. We don't see him without his hat on very often.
Well, I think we're just getting more and more exposed to him,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're peeling away more layers.
Like when the wall
Marcus,
fell. I feel like the walls,
How good
all
is
the walls are
Copenhagen?
coming down.
Yeah.
I'm living on a boat right now.
Yo, Fact, ask him.
Ask me what?
Okay, the fire suppression guy is here right now.
Uh-oh.
You turn the gas on, and Carmi is literally gonna go full loose boots on us.
It's not gonna pop.
Oh, it's going to pop.
Not gonna pop.
It's going to pop.
Popping!
Yeah.
It popped. It popped.
He's like, yo, that's y'all's problem
I
right now.
so look, he's like, I'm back to my brioche. Yep, back to my brioche. I love that he's tasting all the flavors,
Taking
and that's
notes.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's so amazing. And he's doing all of this out of the chaos,
Yeah.
just like the people that are at the culinary school.
Uh-oh. Don't get sloppy with it now.
225 grams, chef.
Correct.
Every single one.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook.
About a year and a half. You?
14 years now.
Dang, homie.
Wow.
When you was 3.
Close enough.
Where'd you grow up?
London. You're from Chicago?
Yep.
What is that? Just kneading the dough or something?
It forms it to a certain shape.
I didn't do too well in school. Got in quite a bit of trouble. Ditched the check. They caught me, made me wash dishes, and I loved it. What about you?
Needed a job.
Well, there's a lot of other jobs.
Worked at the phone company for like 5 years.
Oh, shit. What position were you?
Outside linebacker.
Okay. What does an outside linebacker do?
And to protect the pass.
And you loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. And it paid for school, but nowhere
hurt?
really to go after.
Oh, okay.
And I always used to get lunch at this beef spot. And the owner was really tight, but also really out of his fucking mind. So stopped making Big Macs and I learned how to make bread and yeah.
How's your mum doing?
They say the expectancy was only a couple of years and that was 4 years ago, so
Dang.
I just try to spend as much time with
What
her
does
as I can.
expectancy mean?
Life expectancy.
Okay.
Yeah. Based off of whatever her diagnosis is.
Yeah, I got a younger sister somewhere, yeah.
Dang.
How'd you get good at this?
It's a very good question.
Honestly, I made a lot of mistakes.
Yep.
That's the secret?
Yep.
Just fuck up.
Yep.
It might be, fuck up. I got my skill set up really quick, and then started to feel like I was really the best, This other chef started the same day as me, and I thought we were competition, but really we weren't. Like, he was better than me, much better than me.
Humbling.
Worked harder and faster than I ever could, and it was the first time I realized that I wasn't the best. So I started looking at it like it was a good thing. Like, at least I knew who the best was now, and I could take that pressure off myself.
That's interesting.
The only logical thing to do was to try and keep up with him. So I never left this guy's side.
And you got better.
It's my dude.
I got better than I ever thought I possibly could be, just from trying to keep up with him.
You're like Pippen. Scottie Pippen. He was like that with Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, he's just playing.
I know you know who Michael Jordan is.
Exactly. Don't play with me like
I've heard
that.
of him in London,
He said we've heard of him in London.
I was like, Scotty.
But he was a Hall of Famer, though. Number 33.
And he got rings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think at a certain stage it becomes less about skill and it's more about being open. Most of the incredible things I've eaten haven't been because the skill level is exceptionally high or there's loads of mad fancy techniques. It's because it's been really inspired.
I do believe that. That's why we say, like, cooking with your heart or soul. Yeah.
So was it worth it? The time you put in?
Good question.
Very good question.
Ask me tomorrow.
Wow, what a great scene.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, look at the cherry. Those not cherry blossoms because they're not red, right? Oh,
They are
they have white
just
cherry blossoms.
Killing it with the music right
That's
now.
the entire
I hate that y'all
episode.
can't hear any of
The
this.
entire episode.
And they know when to use it and when not to. I mean, just
Why are the trees like that at the
that's
top?
what I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
pruning. But it looked cool in the frame though, right?
No, it looked like they were pruned that
What
way.
was that? Is that just a burger?
You can tell.
What happened?
He fell off his bike.
Oh.
There's a bike there.
Fuck. Shit.
There's a bike there.
Fuck. Fuck. Are you alright, man?
Oh, something. I think there's a bike there.
Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, there's a bike.
This fucking is on your fucking. It's on your neck. Alright.
Just call somebody.
No.
Go to the house and knock on the door or call somebody.
You roll under. Do you understand? Can you understand what I'm saying?
No.
All right, on the count of three. But 1, 2, 3.
That's a different, they speak a different language.
You all right? Yeah. You got a lot of, you got blood, man. You all right?
Oh my God.
You just had a near life experience, man.
Well, he just needs, he's grateful that that's his angel right now. A human moment, life, that's going to inspire something. Remember how the chef was saying life experience expires?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to inspire something for him. I can feel
Sure
it.
you want to get back on the bike?
Get back up again. Fall down 7, stand up 8.
Well, and life happens, and you still gotta live. You can't just live at that spot
that's what I'm
where
saying.
you
You
fell.
fall down and you get back up. Get back on the bike.
Oh, hello? Wait, can you hear me?
Real talk.
Oh, janky FaceTime.
I'm like, real talk.
Weird.
I swear.
It's like a delay, I think. 'cause I'm out
Always
here.
janky.
This is their international call.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Well, how's it going? What's up?
I'm having a great time. Call me European Marcus. Reading.
Oh, this old thing?
Coach K, the greatest comeback of all time.
They keep pushing that.
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
make me. They're gonna make me.
Sydney is Coach K.
Why are you saying his name like it's Martin Luther King Jr.? He's like a college
Said in
basketball
reverence.
coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like him okay, though, homie.
Oh, guess what? We failed the fire suppression test.
Yeah, sorry I'm not there to help.
No, you do not need to be here at all.
You can hear the rocking of the boat.
I don't know. I keep having this nightmare that Christy's calling me, telling me that my mom's dead. I wake up and everything is fine, and I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. But also, she's okay.
Remember, her mom's no longer with us.
You can't take care of her if you're not taking care of you, you know?
I guess so.
Ugh, I miss you, man.
Miss you too.
Good people around you.
Hello, Sid.
Sorry, I had to actually face during that moment.
I'm going to sleep. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, night, dude.
Oh,
Good people around you.
yeah. You know,
That's what the guy said. I'm picking up what you putting down here. Look at the bike. Did you see the bike right there?
oh,
There was a bike right there in the street light.
oh, I missed it.
Oh,
okay.
because you know the whole get backed up on the bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, pineapple.
What is that? What that is? That's pineapple?
The
Are those like fish eggs or something?
caviar, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fish eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see, it's a ring, like a wheel, like a
Yeah.
bicycle wheel.
So
Inspired.
people can eat caviar as a dessert.
You can eat whatever you want with whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually caviar. I don't know what he's eating. Oh, the whole thing together. Oh, he made his own thing. There's nothing like it. And he created that.
What an amazing episode.
I don't want it to be over.
Wow. I was not expecting that
I don't want it to be over.
at all. Oh
I
my
don't want it to be
gosh.
over.
Woo.
I want that episode to continue.
Oh my gosh. I think as of right now, I think that's my favorite episode
This
so
season.
far. So
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
So
yeah.
far
Oh,
this
absolutely.
season.
This
Obviously,
season-
there's going to be a whole lot more
Yeah,
we're going to
but
be
this
watching.
season is absolutely my favorite episode of life.
Yo, and it's a one-off, right? You know, I mean, it
Yeah.
does a really good job of kind of like setting the tone because it throws you right into the
Yeah.
it throws you right into the chaos.
Yeah.
And we've said a million times before, there's always a consistent sound of something that's unnerving that's in the
Yes.
background.
Yes.
And once again, we start the episode off with that, and then
Yeah.
there's this big life moment that's happening with Carmi's sister.
Yeah.
And the wall falls down. It's kind of a bit of a symbolism to this being like a one-off kind of episode. Well, it's not even really a one-off because it's still within the world. But you know, a show specific just for Marcus. We're gonna knock the wall down of what we've been so used to with the Bears restaurant, and then we're gonna follow just this one specific like thread.
Well, the thing is, they did that the last episode with Carmi. Remember?
But was it to the same extent of it just being her? I feel like this
no,
was
Carmi is the guy, the
Oh,
owner.
I'm thinking of Sid. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
Sid's,
not Sydney.
yeah.
Yeah, no, of Carmi. So remember, last episode it was about him. It started off with him in the like Al-Anon group, and then him meeting that girl that he knew from like high school, from like 6th grade or whatever.
Claire or something like that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like so it was more so. Well, we did have a little bit of Sydney.
Well, it was a bunch of Sydney because remember she was bouncing around the city
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
that's
figure
right,
out,
that's right, that's
get
right
the
too.
answers
So
and ask
it was
questions.
it was the two of them.
Right.
Yeah, so I felt like it was the two of them, but they were outside of the restaurant. Remember, so we did have some of those moments where we didn't have that chaotic sound, and it was more like very in tune with what they were doing outside of the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
This episode took some interesting tones, everything from the color to just the visuals of a whole new country to some of the music selections. Was there anything that I just mentioned or something that I've missed that kind of moved you?
Well, I think for me, I love the colors because I'm just a very vibrant color person, which is interesting because if you look at in the restaurant as of right now, it's very minimalistic and sterile, right?
Right.
So that part has been fascinating. But then it's also like the sound is my favorite part of the entire episode. The sound. Because when they're in that kitchen and all you hear is the sounds of the utensils and the food and the, you know what I mean, the preparation, all of that.
Yeah.
Favorite part.
Yeah. And I'll even add to that. I'm going to co-sign on to add to that and the lack of sound.
Yeah,
because
that too.
there are some
That too.
moments where the lack of sound is almost deafening in itself too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're really trying to focus on something specific, be it maybe even like the small clinkings of the sounds of the kitchen and then putting all together. And then the obvious sound, right? The obvious stuff is the music. You know, we can't play any of the music because of copyright restrictions, but there's a tone that they used with jazz. You heard some saxophone stuff going on. Then there was like an old 80s kind of bop in the very beginning. I don't really know the name of the track, but it was used in National Lampoon's Vacation. Yeah. So they do some really cool things of really changing the tones up and down. So we got two interesting characters that I thought. One was Marcus's friend who met him at the airport. We don't really know the full measure of their relationship. But we are just assuming like best friend.
That's what I assume. I feel like they're like best friends to the point of like almost like brothers.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of best friend.
Well, there's this thing that I really love about The Bear, and that is that it really expresses like the human element and how we all need one another in order to just get through this thing called life. And he's making a very difficult decision to leave his mother behind, who he has been tending to addressing her needs for God knows how long. It's probably his first time he's left her in quite some time, right? But as he's leaving, there's still somebody that's like, I got you, you know, and we got a chance to
there's a few people. Yeah.
The other interesting character that was new was the new chef at the new place, at the new bakery, at the restaurant that he's at. And played by Will Poulter. I've seen him in other things.
I have too.
Comedy. I just got done seeing him in the Marvel film with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Where he got swole up, you know, in order to play the part. And now he's bringing a totally different, something else different and cool and interesting to this character. How did you feel about him?
Oh, I thought he was amazing. I've seen him, like I said, like you've seen him in those type of movies. I've seen him as a child actor, and I don't remember where, but I saw him many, many moons ago in something. I don't know if it was like Stand By Me. Oh, Maze Runner. I saw that. I just did see that. I do remember him in Maze Runner. That's actually probably where I remember him from. But anyway, I digress. Very important conversation had with this character between him and Marcus. And you kind of had alluded to the fact that it was a great scene, which it was.
Oh my gosh, it was
because Marcus was asking questions like, you know, how did you get here? Was it worth it? The was it worth it was amazing. And he was like, ask me tomorrow. He was like, today probably ain't it. Ask me tomorrow. I still may not know. You know what I mean? So I loved that. And their whole conversation about how he thought he was the best. And then there was this other guy who came and he was like, he was actually the best. And I just I was the best I'd ever been just trying to keep up with him. And I thought that was beautiful.
A part of me kind of drifted off and it made me think about Carmi as well, because he is, as far as their world and their little small circles concerned, he's the best.
Yeah.
You know, and just being in his space, in his presence, if you're paying attention, you're going to get better.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that there's probably, you know, I'm hoping that kind of like helps, or we see maybe parts of that later on in the next few episodes.
Yeah.
And then he has a better appreciation. Because there was an interesting clash that him and Carmi had regarding his obsession with trying to get this pastry right, making this perfect donut.
Oh, yeah.
And then Carmi being, you know, a professional and him trying to get stuff moving, and they had a real bad disconnect and bumped heads. Maybe because of this conversation, it can give you like a better appreciation for the whys behind that static. You know, like maybe he looks at Carmi a little bit differently and been like, okay, you're the best at what you do. Let me chill out and let me just learn. Maybe I can understand that maybe I wasn't in the right space to learn because I was so obsessed with this thing. And I'm going a little bit off the reservation right now, but I'm just trying to connect the dots with some of the overall larger story.
Okay. I mean, I could kind of not really see that,
okay.
but
No, that's fair.
I'm trying to,
I'm trying to say. It's a little bit of a reach. It's a little bit of a reach.
I don't really see that. But if you see that, I completely,
fair.
understand and relate. I don't see that. Talking about this bike accident.
Yes. Oh, yes. Talk about that.
Oh, my gosh. So he sees this man on the ground, you know, stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck with the weight of this fence on him. He's like, dang, it's on your neck. So, you know, it's on your neck.
Yeah.
You know, if it's got you by the neck, that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
So then he helps him up and he gives him this hug and he's like, man, you about to get back on that bike? You sure you all right? That man is just like, he doesn't even say a word. He just gets back on the bike and keeps it moving. And then I know you did not see this, but there was a bike when he was in the bed after he'd had the conversation with Sydney. There was a bike under the lamp, the street light, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's his bike. He's back up. Well, that's his bike. He's about to get on and ride, I guess. And then I feel like the inspiration for that dish that he made with the circle, with the hole in the middle at the end, I feel like that was inspired by that life experience.
Well, imagery is very important, and the circle of the dish, you know, that shows a connection.
Yeah, the wheel.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of greens. You know, I had asked if that was caviar that was put in there. Fish eggs can be a symbol of like rebirth. You know, something new happening. And then I love the fact that he he joked about it earlier, like him putting these desserts together was kind of like playing the game Operation. And then you see him with the same care.
Yeah, tweezers,
Right, with the tweezers, make sure everything was going right. And then like the joy that he had. So it's one of the first times in a second, and at least a good episode, where we've seen any of these cooks like really enjoy what they've made. And at least the past episode or two.
Yeah, because
every
Sydney
time
was
somebody's
fighting.
eating something, they've been like, this ain't it. This ain't
not
it.
what I wanted.
So I like the change up that he finally gets a chance to eat something and that's it. It's like, okay, I think I'm doing something.
I do too, but you realize that he had to go all the way across the world to really be able to focus and on what it is that he wanted to create and learn, different things and taste different things. And so he had that time of solitude and isolation, not in a bad way, but to actually get to that point.
Yeah.
And everybody else doesn't have that luxury right now because they're dealing with the restaurant.
No, because the glove is blowing up and, and unfortunately he has to deal with what's going on with his family.
Exactly.
And you just can't get to a space where you can create.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's tough.
Do you think had he gone there with someone that it would have been a different, well, obviously it would have been a different experience, but do you think he still would have gotten the same out of it?
I think if it was anybody that truly understood, okay, like for instance, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
If Sid
Sydney,
went, I think he may have even gotten maybe a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know. I hope that they don't make the relationship romantic because I just want them to help one another right now and not us get involved with too much else because there's so much going on in the script. If it happens, I'm not gonna be like, I'm done with the show. It ain't that. Yeah. But I hope that they keep it like a really cool platonic kind of thing going on.
If you call her Sid one more time and not Sydney, I'm gonna be done with the show. No, I'm kidding. I'm like, you're on a nickname basis now? No, I'm kidding. But but I feel you because I felt the same way when they kept putting whoever Carmi's love interest from back in the day. I felt the same way about that.
Claire.
I was like, if they do that love interest, then I'm done with the show.
Oh, they're definitely gonna do Claire. You can feel it.
But let me tell you, I can feel it with Sydney and Marcus. So that's why I'm like, I don't like that either. So I understand what you're saying, but I kind of like Sydney and Marcus. But I do want him to be focused on this aspect of it for right now, just so he can.
Yeah, I think what it is with me, I think I'm selfish with Marcus because I like him and I like the character and I want the character to kind of like be its own thing first, and then.
It is its own thing right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously with this episode, it definitely is. But this is the first time that I can remember where we spent this significant amount of time with him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
with any of them.
You had mentioned before, you're like, he doesn't have his hat on.
Yeah.
He's opened up a lot more.
Yeah.
You see more skin, you see more of his arms and everything. And the close-ups aren't as jarring because there's chaos going on. The close-ups that you have now are a little bit more measured.
Intimate.
Yeah, intimate. Yeah. There's an intimacy within the kitchen. Oh my gosh, we were going.
I know. But this episode was absolutely my favorite.
Oh yeah,
that's all I could say.
Yeah,
absolutely. I can actually watch it again and find different things, but it was beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Such a good episode. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with one thing. Leave you with one thing. Does the cat exist?
Coco.
Does Coco exist?
No.
Is it like what is it? Schrodinger's cat? It's a term.
Schrodinger's cat.
It's a term in the scientific community where there's supposed to be this cat in this box, and it's either there or it's not there all at the same time, and it's kind of like maybe it's his ambition. I
don't know that. I have to look that up. But I don't think Coco exists.
You don't think Coco exists?
No. Do you?
I think we'll see Coco after he finds what it is that he's looking for.
It might be.
I know it's a symbol for something.
It might be hot cocoa in a cup or something, but we ain't seen that. There's not a cat.
All right, hey, listen, thank you so much. We have really been enjoying the comments. Y'all are awesome. Amazing. Thank you for being supportive. If it's your first time checking out the channel, don't worry. You can catch up with some of the previous episodes. There'll be a link in the description for all of that. If you want to know who this beautiful lady is.
My name is Mikel-Claire. No, I'm kidding. Snootyvegans, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Follow along. Subscribe. Tenzo Funo.
Yeah, and let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and always the fun one. What did we miss? Please, please, please. No spoilers.
Oh, that's
right. You can
right.
see we are enjoying this, can't you?
I love it.
All right, thank y'all so much. And we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.